Previously.
Why is that same 1984 law still mining your adult paycheck today?
The 80s were a wild time to be a kid. Looking back, it was basically a psyop run by toy companies. Hasbro tried to casually delete Optimus Prime in 1986. Not for the story, but because the toys were paid off, and it was time to reset inventory.
That's it. They thought we'd just move on.
We didn't. I didn't. I was so mad, Mom sent a stern letter. Pen, paper, the whole thing.
And that's when they realized what they'd actually built. After FCC's deregulation in '84, companies weren't just allowed to sell to kids. They were allowed to wire us early.
The psyop worked too well. Yo, bro! If you stuck it this far, give a like and subscribe. Back to the story. So they brought him back and quietly wrote a rule every media company still follows. You don't kill your mains. Because childhood attachment isn't temporary, it's renewable. And that's why a decision made in the 80s is still touching your paycheck today. You can hit the same emotional button 10, 20, 30 years later, and people still react, maintaining emotional real estate. And once you realize childhood feelings can be stored, reactivated, and resold, and that's where the long arc really starts. You see it everywhere. Stranger Things, reboots, retro everything. So it kinda makes you wonder, when did nostalgia stop being a feeling and start being a financial instrument?